Okay, we are doing mug set 8, focus on pronoun problems. First one, everyone who knows their American history. Everyone is singular, so it can't go with their. I would say everyone is going, not everyone are going. So the correction here is going to be to make this his or her American history. Everyone matches up with his or her, not their. Ideally, I would actually change this to maybe people who know their American history. I think there is easier than saying his or her, but for the quiz, this is the correction you'll make. American obviously needs capitalized. Knows that Harriet Beecher Stowe, comma, who's the author of Uncle Tom's Cabin. That is the non-restrictive clause. I could just say everyone who knows his or her American history knows that Harriet Beecher Stowe had a lot to do with stirring up emotions. I'm adding that phrase in there to or that non-restrictive clause in there to give some explanation. And we want who is the author. So that is the correct way to do that, whose. And then Uncle Tom's Cabin is a novel, so we underline it. If I was typing it, we would italicize it. A lot is 2 words. You get that one a lot. Led, the verb led, past tense of lead, is just LED, and Civil War is a proper noun, so it's capitalized. Next one. And I'm going to go fast. You can always pause and go back if you have any issues. My dad, when my's in front of it, dad is not capitalized. Me wanted to shoot a moose. It's going to be I wanted to shoot a moose. Just because my dad and is in front of it doesn't change that fact. And take it home, said Sven. Okay, so this is going to be a quotation. So we need to put exactly what was said in quotation marks. It's one sentence that's starting back up again. So when the quotation starts back up, you need the comma quotation to start it back up. And then, of course, you need the period, then quotations to end it. 2 more corrections. They might weigh. A moose, they. Those 2 have to match. So it's going to be it. And then don't forget the comma in 2000 makes it easier on your reader's eyes. Next one, it's true. It is true. Need the apostrophe between the T and the S. That anybody who has whose, right? The contraction between who and has, so it's a contraction. Ms. Anderson, need the period there in Ms. Give them. Anybody is singular. So them has to be him or her, or once again, figure out a different way. Literature, there's an A there. Assignment is going to be GN, right? Just, you don't change the way you spell assign and then just add the ment on the end. Could of been confused. This is actually the contraction. Could have, couldn't have. And number of pages, because when there are things that can be counted, we use number. When it's something that can't be counted, we use amount. Next one. My mother and me saw, we would not say me saw it, we'd say I saw it, so it's going to be I. Mother, again, not capitalized, just like dad above. Your play is the possessive your, so it's just Y-O-U-R. My mother and I saw your play last week. End of sentence. Start a new one. Anyone who has seen it, so we want the contraction, is likely to feel quiet. This is a common typo. It should be quite. And then it's affected. The verb is A. The noun is E. So affected is always the verb. It's almost always going to be the A. And spell seen like that, not the verb seen. Last one, neither Tansy nor I qualified, because I wouldn't say me qualified, I'd say I qualified. That neither Tansy nor doesn't change that. Neither Tansy nor I qualified for the state swim meet, and now I've got a but combining 2 independent clauses, so it's going to be a comma before it. We've had that a lot. Either Anna or Willette won all their events. It's either Anna or Willette, one or the other, so it's going to be her events. And I believe that is all.